So guys, 2017 is fast approaching and I can't believe that I'm making a video talking about myths regarding whey protein. But the only reason I'm making this video is because, so let's be honest guys, any beginner who goes to the gym will have many things in mind, but two things that always is inside his head is how many chicks will be there in my gym, right? Let's be honest guys. And the second thing is, yeah, he threw it. So second thing is which dabba to use. So in our country people call this as powder, dabba, whatever, right? Or even steroid. So I just want to clear a few things out regarding whey protein. Now let's be honest guys, whey protein is not steroid. We know it's from milk. So these are the 10 misconceptions that are roaming around and floating around in mid-air in our country, and I just want to clear it out. And I hope that you guys share this video, because for every share that you give for this video, you are indirectly donating 1 rupees to my new supplement company, which is called Dabba Nutrition. Okay, so thanks a lot for sharing this video. Let's begin. So guys, the first misconception is whey protein causes erectile dysfunction, which means, yeah, whey protein causes erectile dysfunction. No guys, whey protein does not cause erectile dysfunction. All you parents, whey protein doesn't cause erectile dysfunctions, and doctors, please chup raho yaar. So no, whey protein doesn't cause erectile dysfunction. If you're drinking milk, drinking whey protein won't do anything. It's all about kismat. If kismat mein likha hai, gone. Otherwise you're absolutely fine. So yeah, cool. So guys, the second misconception is whey protein should not be used by people under 18 years of age. Is it true? It's absolutely false guys. Now let's assume you want to become a professional footballer or a professional sprinter, right? So you will start at a young age. Now for example, some people start at 10, some people start at 12. So your muscles will be under a lot of stress and you will require recovery. So you will need more protein than a normal human being. So you might need a protein supplement. So it's not compulsory, but for better recovery you might need more protein than a normal individual, right? So you can get help from whey protein or any kind of protein supplement. So there is no harm in using, even if you are under the age of 18. No one tells you don't drink milk if you're not under the age of 18, right? So why run behind whey protein and give it a bad name? So make sure that you get it from a legit source. So guys, misconception number 3, whey protein is the only way for you to build lean muscle mass. Without that you can't put on lean muscle mass. Now this is a big myth guys. Remember that if you get enough protein in your diet from whole foods, now for example, enough protein I mean 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight or 2 grams of protein per kg of body weight. If you get this much of protein from your protein sources, whole food, you can still put on muscle mass. Remember that whey protein, the only advantage whey protein has is maybe it's a little bit faster digesting and it is convenient. Now for example, if you are traveling, you can use it as a meal replacement. My meal replacement is a banana, 10 almonds and a scoop of whey. So I'm getting essential protein for that meal. So that is why whey protein is also available. Now people overhype whey protein and other protein supplements guys. You can still put on lean muscle mass provided that you have enough protein in your diet, and just eating more chicken than normal won't make you fat. What is going to make you fat is your daily caloric intake. If you're eating more than what your body needs, no matter you are going to the gym or not going to the gym, you are going to get fat. So protein, eating too much of protein can also make you fat if you are eating over your daily caloric requirements. Misconception number 4, whey protein can damage your kidneys. Now this is created by doctors, and lot of bodybuilders go to doctors and they tell that their kidneys are damaged. Now remember that most of the bodybuilders take anabolic steroids, because of which their kidneys can get damaged, but most of them keep their mouth shut and they say that they've used supplements, and this is what goes into the ears of the doctors and that is what they spit out from their mouth. So remember that if you are using a whey protein supplements, it is not going to harm your kidneys unless you are taking 150 grams of protein from chicken, 200 grams of protein from your whey protein. So that's a lot of whey protein. So that's a lot of protein. So forget about your kidney damage. If you already have some kind of kidney damage and you are advised not to even take protein, then you wouldn't even take whey protein, right? So do not worry, your kidneys are in safe hands, and just make sure that you lift heavy and enjoy your life. So guys, misconception number 5, if you stop using whey protein, you are going to lose all your muscle, because whey protein was the reason why you built muscle. No, Remember that if you remove that 50 grams of protein from your diet, what are you going to lose? You're not going to lose weight, you're going to lose 50 grams of protein. So what should you do if you don't want to lose muscle? Get that 50 grams of lost protein from some external source or some whole food. Now for example, instead of eating 100 grams of chicken, eat 200 grams of chicken. Instead of eating 4 egg whites, eat maybe 8 egg whites. So you just need to get the protein that you lost from whey protein from your diet, okay? So do not worry, you didn't build muscle because of whey protein, and you're not going to lose muscle because of not using whey protein. So remember that it's all about the protein lost and the protein that you're going to get to recover that. So remember that point. So guys, misconception number 6, you should not change the brand of whey protein that you use because different brands have different kinds of whey protein. Now this is a stupid myth guys. Whey protein is one, okay? दुनिया में सिर्फ एक ही वे प्रोटीन होता है. Maybe the different companies get from different suppliers. So remember that if you get whey protein from a good brand, you can keep on using that for the rest of your life. And if you want to change something, you can change it as well. There are a lot of good brands, and if you want to keep on changing, you can keep on changing that. It is not going to affect you in any way, provided that it is legit and it is not fake. So if you have a fake supplement, maybe you will not get 25 grams of protein, so that will reduce the amount of protein that you are getting in a single day, right? So maybe that will not help you. So as long as you're using a good whey protein supplement from any brand, it is not going to make a difference. At the end of the day, your body doesn't know if it's ultimate nutrition or optimal nutrition. Your body knows that you're getting nutrition and what you're getting is protein. So your body can understand amino acids. So remember that much. So guys, myth number 7 is created by a lot of bodybuilders. I've been watching a lot of interviews these days, and bodybuilders swear by this, that we use zero carb whey during cutting. Now this is very pointless guys. Remember, zero carb whey means it's usually isolated whey or whey isolate or whey hydrolysate. Now remember that when you isolate the whey protein or isolate anything, you should remember that the cost will increase. So whey isolates and whey hydrolysates are very expensive. So this is a way of marketing used by supplement companies. Just because it gets absorbed a little bit faster than maybe whey protein concentrate doesn't mean it's going to provide you more benefits. So it just doesn't have carbohydrates. Now remember that a scoop of whey might have, from a good company, will have around 3 grams of carbs, which is nothing if you ask me, because the lowest I will put anyone on a low carb diet is maybe 40 grams of carbs. I don't put even people on 40 grams of carbs. If they are on keto, maybe they'll have to take 30 grams of carbs. But even though 30 grams of carbs you can get from whey protein, so a concentrated whey is always same as an isolated whey. So just because you're cutting doesn't mean you have to take zero carb protein, and the zero carb protein that are present are like Isopure, and they're expensive. The original Isopure is very expensive. Other ones that you find cheap are fake, trust me guys. So I never use such supplements that are very expensive and they are sold at a cheap price, because most of the times it is fake, okay? So don't buy all the zero carb. I don't think I've used zero carb more than once. I think I've used Ultimate Nutrition's Iso Sensation. So you can use it if you have a lot of money. It ain't gonna make any difference. Click here and watch the video that I made. So guys, myth number 9, beginners should not use whey protein. Now let's be honest guys, it is good that a beginner is not thinking a lot about whey protein supplements or any protein supplements or any supplements in general, but at the same time, even if you are a beginner, you will need more protein than at the time when you are sitting at your house, right? So you will need more protein, and if you can't reach your goal of 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight or 2 gram of protein per kg of body weight, then maybe you can use a whey protein supplement. Just because someone tells you are a beginner, your muscles won't get that, or some stupid dialogues, do not listen to that. If you want to use it and if you can afford a whey protein supplement or any protein supplement, do go for it, and do not think that just because you are a beginner, your kidneys will get affected, your hair will start falling. Nothing like that. If you are a beginner, you can still use whey protein, and you don't need to go overboard on protein requirement when you are a beginner, because you won't have that much amount of muscle. But at the same time, if someone tells you that don't get a lot of protein, you don't need it, it is not actually true. If you can buy it, go for it. Even a beginner can use whey protein. Just be reminded about that. So guys, the final myth is very simple. If you don't go to the gym, you shouldn't use whey protein. Now remember guys, there are people who don't go to the gym but do a lot of physical activity, who might need some repair work in their muscles, right? So you can still use whey protein even if you don't go to the gym. Remember that most of the things that we feed our kids will have some amount of whey protein, right? So Whey protein can be used by anyone. If you don't need a lot of protein if you don't go to the gym, but if you are into sports or anything, you might need some protein. So one scoop of whey won't kill you guys, so don't worry. Whey protein is not poison, you can still use it, okay? So chill, and even if you don't go to the gym, you can still use whey protein. It also has a lot of benefits. A moderate protein diet also has a lot of benefits, especially for people who are approaching their 40s, okay? So trust me, go to the gym, use whey protein, kuch nahi hoga, trust me, kuch nahi hoga, okay? So now the last misconception is for all you parents and all you great doctors who think that whey protein is a steroid. Is it? It's not. Okay, please parents, stop torturing your kids. If your kid asks you for some money for a whey protein, don't go and ask to the neighboring uncle or the neighboring auntie and ask them, should I buy my son a whey protein? Your son will be very happy if you buy him that, and if your son earns his own money and wants to buy it, don't stop him, because it is not harmful. Make sure that your son gets it from a legit source and not from some guruji in his gym. So I don't recommend you buy supplement from your gym trainers, no matter how much you trust them, because your trainer might be a good guy, but the person who is buying might not be that good guy. So don't take any risks. Order it from a legit source. So I order from Amazon, sometimes I order from the bodybuilding.com, sometimes I order from the My Protein official website. So if you want something like that, you can leave a comment down below. There are people who are going to help you out as well. So guys, before you go, make sure you share this video, like this video, because for every like and share, you're indirectly donating 1 rupee, which will go right into my account, so that I can start a new supplement company. Just kidding. I'll be back again, guys. Peace, and let me know what you think, and let me know if you know any other misconceptions that you have heard. So finally, I hope that after this video, I can live in peace and I'll get some serious questions about training and nutrition. I'll be back again, guys. Peace. हमारा दोस्त डब्बा. So